In 2014, a young entrepreneur became one of the richest women in the world. Her company was valued at $9 billion. Investors believed she would revolutionize medicine. But everything was a lie. Her name was Elizabeth Holmes. She promised a machine that could run hundreds of blood tests, using just a single drop of blood. No needles. No pain. Faster results. Cheaper tests. It sounded like the future of healthcare. Her company was called Theranos. And everyone believed in it. Even powerful investors. Even government officials. Even some of the smartest people in the world. Theranos raised hundreds of millions of dollars. Big names joined the board. The company partnered with major pharmacies. It seemed unstoppable. But behind the scenes, the technology didn't work. The machines were unreliable. The results were often incorrect. Patients were receiving false medical information instead of fixing the problem. The company hid it. Employees were silenced. Anyone who questioned the company was pushed out. Fear became part of the culture. Meanwhile, Elizabeth Holmes kept promoting the vision. She appeared in interviews. She spoke confidently about changing the world. She even compared herself to Steve Jobs. The image was perfect. But the reality was very different. Then everything started to fall apart. A journalist began investigating the company. His name was John Carreyrou. He discovered the truth. The machines didn't work. The data was manipulated. The company had been misleading investors and patients. When the story was published, the world was shocked. Investors lost millions. The company's value collapsed. From $9 billion to almost nothing. Theranos shut down. Elizabeth Holmes was charged with fraud. And the company became one of the biggest scandals in business history. The story of Theranos teaches a powerful lesson. Not every big idea is real. And not every successful company is honest. Sometimes. The biggest companies are built on lies. At its peak, Theranos was seen as one of the most innovative companies in the world. Its valuation reached $9 billion. Elizabeth Holmes became a billionaire on paper. She was featured on magazine covers. She was invited to speak at major events. People believed she was changing the future of medicine. Theranos built a powerful image. The company's offices looked futuristic. Employees worked in secrecy. Very few people were allowed to see how the technology actually worked. Everything was highly controlled. Inside the company, things were very different. Many employees started to notice serious problems. The machines would often fail. Test results were inconsistent. Some results were dangerously wrong. Doctors began questioning the accuracy of the tests. Patients received results that didn't match their actual health conditions. This created serious risks. But the company continued operating. Instead of using their own technology, Theranos secretly used traditional machines. They ran tests the normal way, while still claiming their own device was working. This deception went on for years. Employees who tried to speak out faced pressure. Some were threatened with legal action. Others were forced to stay silent. The company worked hard to protect its image. Elizabeth Holmes also created a very specific persona. She wore black turtlenecks. She spoke in a deep voice. She modeled her image after Steve Jobs. This made her appear more credible, more powerful, more visionary. But eventually, the truth could not be hidden. The investigation by John Carreyrou exposed everything. Detailed reports showed the company's technology did not work. The evidence was overwhelming. Investors began pulling out. Partnerships were canceled. The company's reputation collapsed almost overnight. By 2018, Theranos officially shut down. What was once a $9 billion company was now worthless. The legal consequences followed. Elizabeth Holmes was put on trial. She faced multiple charges of fraud. The case became one of the most famous in Silicon Valley history. The rise and fall of Theranos is more than just a business story. It is a warning. A warning about hype. About blind trust. And about the dangers of believing something just because it sounds revolutionary. In the end, the company that promised to change healthcare ended up becoming one of the biggest scams ever. Thanks for watching.